Ekobika ye, shekobia ye, ole koma. Eso la que no sapa, calicona, eseko enase comina cala, enise comina shikola, ehelo inafa, eleko ehehe bocona, enakesinoka, eniso cabale conina. Ose kobina ka. En lokomina, en niko lokobisa fakani, sikunu bahani, uni bani sukuni ta, sekoma, konali kuna sila, fali komina sikito, pila kali ko saliko, inisobina, en nakobuna, anasa, ekisoba, enisaba, kolebida, endido do the body, do, iso kibina sakino eko nahe nako buna shakono haino minoko kana uno bai toni sa olikobido lakita iso kemina fa ihiso nakiduna ba ekona nakese ekona sabaki no fakedo kosibikale kodi ekona sekeda emena sa o la kabali kosa sena fikotina sa katina idona ba kita kusa henali buna katisa hena una beka disaki disapuna isaki tuna pikana ha tona ba sheko da ihisopina ka hasila koli de bisa enakifona sheko nashi niko ba ela kona ba isoke bisa ki nisa fila niso koli pona sha sheko na mikira enake neko enale o ase no sobaike de a que no sobaike no masake no mafaka di yoro saka Uligalaka inaka fisikolila ai okona mahana kali kona ensenomba eso kabali koli kaba henna fa enna sakedo li kaba henna ka so akitu la bika yaka sakaba yes this is another great day when the ancestors just come through me. Yeah, my ancestors, they speak in tongues. I don't speak in like, tongues in church. I speak in the tongues of my ancestors coming through me and give me a language that I don't even know or define, but I know sometime in time along the line of life, someone is going to come to me and say, do you know what you're saying? I'm gonna say, no, I don't, but I know that it's my ancestors. He's gonna say yes, and it's from this family tree. Then he's gonna give it to me, or it could be a sheep. And then I'll be ready to receive the next level of spirituality that will become part of my reality, and the divine essence that is my blessings. Uh, because of who I am and not who I want to be. See, I was chosen. I was chosen, and in my being chosen, I was like strong enough to maintain and sustain the euphoria that it gave me. I mean, this ain't easy when you're spiritually chosen your third hour because if you ain't ready, you might go shooka boom. It's just like smoking love boat. A lot of people smoked that and was gone. I smoked it. Man, I was gone too, but I came back. I came back because I had a mission. I had a mission to complete, and that mission is right now, and is unique. It is it is who I am. Uh, I say ham without the pork, niggas, Jack, Billy Jack, and Baby Boy Williams. All my identifications. You know, or you can say, which can you say, not schizophrenic, but my personality traits. They say you're what? Like they say you schizophrenic, right? But schizophrenic is nothing but the era and time that you came through and what you dealt with in that era and time. that had an impact upon your mind, like Baby Boy Williams. I came in the world, I ain't know nothing. I didn't even have a name. It's Baby Boy Williams. It wasn't a shame. It was just how it went, you know. And then next thing I know, it was Larry Williams, and Fish Face, and then Fish, and then Malik, then uh, after Malik, Billy Jack, and all that, and then Humam Abdulmalik, and who I am now. I am who I am now in the divine energy of my Lord and my ancestors. Growing more, more adapt to dealing with the synergy that's here in this realm and overcoming our natural enemy and everything that they do to try to slow us down and stop us, and mentally and physically, financially, spiritually, and all that, to attack us and get us off track. But we just gotta be strong. I know I'm gonna be strong, and I don't even care about what they say, do, or what, and however they do it, whenever they do it. I'm gonna stay strong. I don't have a choice in the matter, because the Lord has chose me. The Lord has chose me as an emissary. And being an emissary, I have to serve the people, my people. I'm not a racist, but we deal with racist cases. You know what I'm saying? We've been in this state or position for millennia since they came and studied at our feet, and then they got us hoodwinked about we are what we call it, Greek fraternity. Come on, man. How can you ever fix your mouth with anybody in college, in a black college, in whatever college that a black person is in, and they say that we're going to be on the Greek fraternity? Man, are you insane? If you know that the people came and learned from you at your feet and then plagiarized and stole it, so why would you go into that mentality? Why would you do that? Because you've been manipulated and, brainwash or social engineering or social narcotics. See, social narcotics is a school that you go to. We've been going to their school all our lives, generation after generation, listen to all their lies. And then we're going to this social engineering that they're attacking our young warriors, to having them be predators and under robot control. We got to stop all these things that they manipulate and attack us with. We got to do everything to bring harmony and peace back into this planet Earth in a matriarch, Ma'at type of way, so that we can slay the dragon every day. We have to develop peace and harmony amongst ourselves. We got to educate. We got to escalate. We got to elevate each and every one of us. We got to deal with our young warriors who some of them become predators and under robot control, but we can save their soul. We just got to tell them that they got to question themselves and let them know that they're under social engineering. Not only that, we just got to be strong and get along with ourselves. I don't care what religion you practice. You can be Christian, Muslim, Jew, or whatever you want to practice. But to me, spirituality is the reality. I mean, the divine essence that's in our temple, and the energy of the creator that's in our temple and in our universe, so that we can have a profound effect upon the universe. I know y'all have heard this before, but you have to be redundant. You have to reiterate so that we can relate to the information that's coming to some of us, some late, some early, some understand and some understand and some overstand. But in reality, it's all about understanding. It's all about coming from the temple. It's all about being in the divine essence. I say, good morning, awesome morning, Abdulmalik, Grand Rising Warrior King. Same to you, sister. We got to. We have to trust in each other on a global capacity. We must trust in each other on a global level. We must trust each other on a global level because it's a worldwide epidemic of racism and bigotry. And what is it? Yeah, they say white supremacy. No, it's European supremacy because they went into 1863 or something like that. All the European countries, they met in Berlin and they said, we're going into Africa and you know, chopped his land up. And then we put borders here and borders there. Then they came over here in Turtle Island, where we was at also, because we was everywhere, because we was Pangaea. We was everywhere on the planet. Everybody come from us. And we got to know this. We got to, you know, trust in the truth of who we are. We can't let no European, no Negro pen, and no agent provocateur come and do what? Mislead us. No, we cannot do that because we know this is a war. It is a silent war that's going on. It's a war that they are trying to destroy us so they can stay a little longer on the planet because they dying off naturally. And you know it's going to be a hot summer this summer. And that's why they're trying to get all that chemtrail up in the sky. You know, they're trying to kill us with the chemtrails and the water and the food and all that. But they dying off naturally because their death rate is greater than their birth rate because they genome primates. It ain't what I'm saying, it's what they saying. It's their science, you know. See, what they do when they do what they do, they tell you what they done. They said what they done to us and how they enslaved us and how they raped us and how they castrated us and how they burned us and how they lynched us. And we're supposed to be all right with that. The Negro pens and be all right because they want the status quo. But they don't they know that it ain't no status quo. They just using you. I don't care if you got 1 million or 2 or 1 billion like Oprah and all those people that don't have no concern about pooling their resources. I might be wrong, but I don't see them doing it. I don't see us developing some radio frequencies or television, whatever movie industry, so we can play and do what we want to show our youth. We ain't doing that. We keep being under their guidance so that they can manipulate us, so they can misguide us. And we got to stop that. We got to be in the energy of the Creator. We got to be in the energy that made us. We got to be in the energy of the divine, righteous, soulful, melanated, Black man and woman and child. And that's how we got to come back. We got to come in this reality and have a reality check. Because the time is right, the time is now. We got to. I'm going to say it one more time. We got to trust in each other globally. Every melanated human being on this planet, because it is our time now to take the planet back, take the planet black, and we start locally, and we move out. We got to do this. We got to be in a position of clout. We got to, you know, on my page, we say hashtag Black People's Comedic Boycott Ham. We say that so we can boycott the racism and the bigotry of this racist agenda of this racist the racist Queen of England, the Vatican. What a tragedy! What a tragedy! You know, they talking about Catholic Church and Vatican. How can you even want to be in that type of situation when you know that they pedophiles and homosexuals and liars and rapists? Huh? I'm talking about the Vatican Church. If you don't know that, then you don't know nothing. It ain't nothing but the truth. You got to deal with the truth. I mean, I'm just saying what is the truth. How many times have you heard them trying to pay off somebody millions of dollars so they won't tell on them? You know, they want to keep it undercover. Stuff like that, their actions. And then look all at, not only that, look at their statues. You know, at the Roman Church, look at their statues and look at how they depict pedophiles. Action. Just look at it. Check it out. Look it up. Google it. Do something. Just don't do nothing and be caught up in this system of fraudulent ideas and fraudulent lifestyles and all that. You can't do that. We have to be mentally free and spiritually free. We must come together on every level of divine essence that becomes our blessing, you know, and that's the only way it can be. We have to do it in under the pure energy of Ma'at, the pure energy of Ma'at that can't be forgotten. We have to get back into the spiritual essence of our blessings so that we can be who we supposed to be and be free at it. And we can't keep killing ourselves or allowing them to kill us and none of that. I don't care I don't care about the army or nothing. The CIA, FBI, NSA, NSC, Mossad, any of them. I don't care nothing about it. Even the Russian and the Germans and the Jews and all that, you know, because what can they do that we can't do? Huh? All we got to do is unify and counter every move. That's all we got to do. Whatever they do. We counter it, you know. What can I say? Because if we don't do nothing about it, they're going to continue to move forward and do what they do to us. And then next thing you know, we be in a situation where we be looking at each other and who can we trust? We can only trust us. We can only trust us, not no agent provocateur or Negro peens and none of that. We can save our young warriors, though. We can save them. I didn't know where I was going to go today. So I'm glad my ancestors kind of talked to me today, made me feel some kind of wonderful with the words that was interjected in my spirit and my soul from my ancestors, Geronimo and Crazy Horse and John Black of the Seminole, you know? Yeah, and even from Akabu land, Shaka Zulu, you know? So that's how I grow in my concept of who I am. See, I'm a true black man. I'm black, and that's a fact. I'm spiritual, and that's more of a fact. And I, in a divine essence, is my blessings is more factual than anything that can be. Because that's the spiritual key to my growth and development. That's all I see and all I want to be in this day and time is an emissary of my Lord because it chose me. It chose me to rise up, to wise up, to obstruct the injustice that's being played against us. No matter what somebody else say and all that, I know that in my day, I have to be in a position of leadership in a divine, spiritual way, and I have to speak the truth to come through me that I can, or you can comprehend through my English language. And once I get the discernment of the language of my ancestors that they speak through me, then you're going to have some more powerful information to help build our Black nation. Oh, I want to say, where's my phone or something like that? Oh, Lord have mercy. Man, I don't even know where it's at, but I just want to say this is April month of emancipation of medical mental slavery. This is the month that we celebrate lymphatic wellness month with Sister Karen Khadija Abdulmalik Davis folks. She's been in this realm of informational medicine for 9 years. 9 years is the completion of man, of anything. It's you know, you got to start all over. But she's been in this field for that long, man, helping people help themselves. She even helped me to help myself. And on April 30th, she's going to have a panel of sisters and brothers that have went through her teachings of how to be a self-healer, be your own medical doctor, you know. And I can't wait. I can't wait to hear all the people say what they got to say. I know I'm going to say what I got to say, you know, 'cause I know I went through it and I'm still here trying to move forward, stay young, stay forever young as I get older so that I can be, have people like not stand on my shoulder because I ain't no ancestor yet, but be a soldier. And if I have to carry somebody, I have that ability. Ah, man, shoo. That's one thing. And another thing is like Blackanized report and Blackanized incorporated conscious chess move. We on the move again also. We're going to do some things that's going to motivate and captivate some young minds and some old minds. We're going to do that during this timeline. And also, I'm going to have some interviews on a radio station, if you want to call it that, on Facebook Live. Coming soon, Blackanized Report. Right here in the studios of Humam Abdulmalik. That's right. Well, should I read a poem? I'm not going to do anything today because I'm kind of in, let me see, what can I say? I didn't catch the radio show that we're going to have today is from 4 to 5 on Inner Light Live. The frequency is so high. .com, innerlightradio.com. The frequencies is so high. So sometimes, man, I ain't gonna say makes you want to cry, but it makes you want to open up and hear the words that, you know, make you have thoughts that'll make you fly. And that's on today from 4 to 5 with Sister, again, the most prolific, awesome sister in this field that I know of emancipating yourself from mental slavery on the freedom train at Harriet Tubman. Yeah, Sister Kern, Khadija, Abdulmalik Davis, folks. Her show is the show that I'm going to be on as co-host. That's today in between 4 and 5. So y'all get around and stay around and, you know, come on there. And if you want to, you know, say something, inbox me now. Let me know what you're trying to say. And be part of the power play. Because we are about power, divine power in this hour. So I'm kind of tired because I've been up late and stuff like that. So I'm not going to go any further. I'll make it up tomorrow when I get well rested. And I'll do some poetry tomorrow on my show. I'm going to do some poetry today on Inner Light Radio. And with that, I'm getting ready to go. So everybody have a blessed day and always be in my eye and practice the admonition, the 42 admonitions of my eye and the principles of Kwanzaa every day of the year. Then also we make history every day. Our story is that prolific. So with that, I say, Salamu Alaikum, Hotep, Ubantil, Alafi, Alafia, and all those great words that come from our ancestors and to us that make us be strong And now I'm going to do us, go through, let me see, what is this? I got to see who came on the page. The roll call. We got, who is that? That's, I'm a tool, no, what's that? I can't even see it. There you go. Abdullah Shabazz, DCLOM, Michael, Isaiah Davis, Demone Long, and Kenneth McIntyre, Therese Proctor. All y'all have a great day and be blessed in every way so that we can be in unison. We can be in unity for our next movement that is a divine, powerful movement that we got to go through and complete so that we can be the unique ones. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all have a great day. Again, Assalamu alaikum, Hotep, Ashe, Alafiyat, Shalom, all those things to bring us home. Be blessed and stay in power in this hour and every hour. That's peace, power, and love. Sent from above, below, within, and without. Amen. Jokomaye, hey, Olegomaye, Sila hila biso nanaye, Sakemina fa, Pakina siba, Shikun. Oh, I just want to say one more thing before I go. Dr. King's dream, you know, he was a giant, just like Malcolm X and all those other people that they try to take out of context. George Jackson, Nat Turner, everybody. Francis Cress Wilson, even Nipsey Hussle. We got to stay strong with our ancestors in mind because they're all divine and in divine time. That's why they got to stay on our mind. Amen. Ashe. God is so.